So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, if you're looking for one fighter in an alley to save your life, you could probably do worse than this man as we welcome back the UFC middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. A lot of people think his ceiling is championship and that eventually this man will be the undisputed UFC middleweight title holder. Seems to be a great stylistic matchup against a lot of these guys. He has power, he has speed, he has toughness, a chin that allows him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, he is at his athletic best. He is a total athletic freak, off the charts. And tonight, trying to prove to people that he is a force to be reckoned and truly one of, if not, the best middleweights in the world. Paulo Costa has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice combination, yes.
That kick blocked by the Korean Superboy. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big land there. Costa's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, great block there. Costa gets hit with that overhand. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, roundhouse kick. just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Costa's elbow blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go. Clean with the right hook. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, how good is that jab by Choi? Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Costa gets crushed with that hook.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, nice hook by Costa. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, big left hand there. Costa going for the head kick. He misses it.
Very fast jab lands.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing shots.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Trying the flying knee there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
1 minute. Left hook to the head.
Another strike to the head lands. Nice block.
Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Big power shot there. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Costa's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Blocks the shot. Left hand counter. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
They're so so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there.
Oh, nice.
Lands a big elbow there. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Costa.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive player.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get...
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, big left hand. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Immediately gets the underhook. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice hook. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh!
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this fast as we have seen to this point in the fight. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Chor. Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Straight right is there. Chor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out over here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, big knee! Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Big uppercut. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more. I do love a little damage.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Choi's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
His misses are entertaining.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
There's that left hand. Costa's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Lead kick landed there by Choi. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Costa's really starting to bleed now, and some of that blood you can see is starting to faucet into the eye. Clearly his opponent is taking advantage of all the damage that he has doled out here tonight.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges.
He's hurt bad. He hurt him again.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
You need to fight back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Choi. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Making all these shots count. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
His eye is absolutely revolting to look at. I know DC's got only one eye open right now, but I think it's probably time for the referee to call for the ringside position.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch. You cannot take too many of those.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Able to block the punch there. Costa's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He's hurt.
Choi's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
He's hurt bad.
Another knockdown! We might get a stoppage here. That will do it! Duho Choi!
No judges needed this time around. What a performance.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Duho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on, undeniably. A huge step in the right direction for Duho Choi here tonight.